The rise of Uber and unlicensed taxi drivers can cause a headache for insurance companies. 22 News reporter Matt Karen is live at our Hampshire County Bureau after finding out what your insurance company would do if they found out somebody paid you for a ride.
Well, let's say that you get into an accident after a formal cash agreement with someone that you don't know to drive them to work. You're essentially operating as an unlicensed taxi driver, and your insurance company would be unlikely to cover the cost. If it happens when your friend is in the car and he just gives you some money for gas, it would likely be covered. That's a little different, sort of like carpooling. The rideshare service Uber is being criticized by taxi drivers for having unlicensed drivers. Uber says they're only a platform and they don't own any of these vehicles. Before he left office, former Governor Patrick signed a bill to try and address the issue, but some say it's confusing.
It was very loose language. For instance, they said that anybody doing this would have to have appropriate coverage. But what's appropriate? Is it the minimum 20/40 limits that Massachusetts calls for, or is it something more than that? They were pretty much condoning the behavior, but not saying what would be required.
Whalen acknowledged that since many of these transactions are done under the table and in cash, it may be difficult for an insurance company to investigate a claim of an unlicensed taxi driver. Reporting live at our Hampshire County Bureau in Northampton, Matt Karen, 22 News.